The global climate change is a threat of multiplier, and there is a major inequality in how people are impacted, with the poorest those less equipped to face up to climate shocks. It stresses essentially those who did the smallest amount to cause the crisis bearing the effect. Low-income countries suffer over developed countries where are insufficient resources to tackle climate change. These impacts are primarily in a form of intense flooding, extreme change in rainfall pattern, melting Himalayan glaciers, increasing cases of vector-borne diseases like dengue, and an overall increase in the incidence and intensity of climate-natural diseases. Climate change imposes numerous challenges and becoming an existential threat globally. Many climate change solutions can deliver benefit while improving our lives and protecting the environment. We also have global guide progress such as the UN Outline Agreement on Climate Change and Paris Agreement. Three far-reaching categories of acting are cutting emissions, adapting to climate impact, and finance required changes, converting energy system from fossil fuels to renewable like solar or wind will reduce the emission driving global climate change. But we have to start right now. While a growing coalition of countries is committing to net zero emissions by 2050, about half of emission cut must be in the place by 2030 to keep growing below 1. Pakistan, also at only 0.9% to global greenhouse gases emission, is one among the most foremost exposed countries to the impact of climate change. However, Pakistan has surprised mitigation contribution, has taken climate change beyond nationally determined contribution, and took creative which contribute to reduction of 8.7% emission. The government of Pakistan aimed to figure toward the full implementation of NDC contribution considering the current circumstances and realizing the importance of socio-economic condition in designing action. Climate action. Pakistan, unfertile weather and rocky desert may seem an unlikely place to look for a green revolution, but the nation of more than 200 people has begun one of the world's largest reforestation programs. The government of Pakistan is in the first phase of planting 3.25 billion trees at an essential cost of around 105 billion rupees. Pakistan is planting trees that need relatively little water, like the neem tree. Neem typically don't have to be watered after the first 5 years, while the other sorts that have been chosen only need extra water the first few months. Pakistan experienced so natural-based solution in addressing the global challenges serve as a solution provider.